and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys a little trick because I went to Arizona over the weekend for Easter or Easter break, whatever you want to call it, and I got a sunburn, and so I have been trying to figure out ways to go in public without all my redness showing. So I thought I would show you guys what I do to kind of cover up a sunburn with makeup because although summer's not quite here yet, the sun is starting to come out and we all need to know how to first off protect yourselves from the sun, and second of all, if you mess up like I did, how to fix it. So I'm just going to show you some quick trips. I'm gonna show you guys some quick tips and tricks on how to cover up when you look like a lobster. So the first suggestion I have, wear freaking sunscreen. I was an idiot, and honestly I just didn't because I was trying to get a tan, and I did get a little bit of a tan, but I burnt my face. And so wear sunscreen. Either way, you're going to get a tan. It is way worth it to just be protected, protect your skin, because you don't want to fry. I would suggest not to use any type of exfoliators or anything that's going to have microdermabrasion because it's going to break up your skin, and if you have a sunburn, that could just irritate it way more. I would suggest using an exfoliator after your sunburn has turned into a tan because you definitely don't want to peel. I mean, that is like my number one thing right now, is that I'm trying to turn this into a tan, and so what I have been doing, just using a really gentle cleanser, because I still am kind of struggling with like some pimples or whatever, so I want to be able to wash my face. So I'm just using things that are very subtle. This is kind of been my number one thing right now. It is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Not sure if I said that right, but I just take a little bit of this and put it on like a round cotton pad, and I put it all over my face, just to cleanse my face without like getting any dead skin or anything off. And this feels amazing. So next thing you're going to want to do for certain is to put a hydrating moisturizer on your face because your skin is burnt and it's trying to dry and it's trying to peel, and that's not what you want. So you want to make sure that you are keeping your skin hydrated. So I'm just using my Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty, and this is almost gone, so I'm going to try and get as much out as possible. Oh my gosh. I feel like I always am making really ugly faces when I'm trying to squeeze products like out of their bottle. Well, that's gone. Oh wow, this is a lot. It's okay. So my sunburn was really bad like the first couple days. It's very definitely like settled down, but what happened is that I was like tanning with my cousins and my sister, and I was wearing sunglasses because I didn't want to hurt my eyes, but I ended up getting a sunburn in the shape of my sunglasses. So what got burned the most is my nose is really red, and it's honestly like feels really rough because I feel like it's trying to peel. And then right here on my forehead, you can see I have a red line right here and a red line right here of sunburn, and that's because I was holding my hand up like this while I was laying down, and so the sun just went right through my fingers and gave me that cute little sunburn. I'm rubbing this in really gently because I don't want to cause any microdermabrasion and make my dead skin like crumble up and do that gross thing that it does sometimes when you rub too hard. But I'm just rubbing real gently. Next, I'm just gonna hydrate my lips. They're not necessarily burnt, but they did just get a little dry, so I'm just going in with my Hanalei Lip Treatment, which I literally talk about in every video because it is the best stuff ever. It feels amazing. It smells amazing. I love it. And because I'm going to be putting foundation on to hopefully cover up my redness, I am also going to go in with a hydrating primer. I'm going in with the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Moisturizer. This stuff like low-key doesn't smell great. Like it smells like coconut oil when it's been expired. Gross. It's fine. Gets the job done. The thing that has been saving my life is color correcting. Now I do this sometimes to cancel out any like past acne marks, or if I just have like little red dots, like I have some right here or whatever, but my whole face is freaking red. So I am getting heavy duty with the NYX Green Concealer. And this product is actually a little bit drier than I like it to be. And because I want it really, really creamy and I want it to blend out well with my foundation, I'm going in with the Tarte Maracuja oil. I feel like everyone pronounces that differently, but Tarte oil, and just putting about 2 to 3 drops in there. Letting that just kind of soak up. Just dropped my brush. And then I'm just gonna mix it all up. And then I am just freaking going to town with this stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna put some on my nose. Oh, that's a lot. All right, I look like I have like bandages on my face. And then I'm going in with a damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna sort of blend this out a little bit so it's not super harsh when I start putting the foundation on. I look like a cactus. Now I am foundationing my face with my absolute favorite thing in the entire world. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And, oh my gosh, I look ridiculous right now. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit of this right on top of my booty blender. Okay, now the fun thing about this is that I honestly bought this just a tad bit dark for my skin. But usually if I just blend it out really, really well, it's fine. But because my arms are like, okay, I'm not gonna say really tan because they're not, but I actually got a little bit of a tan, which I'm excited about. And because like the rest of my body is tanner than my face, this stuff matches like perfectly. Okay, so as you can see, that totally helped. The combination of a color corrector or green concealer, and then my foundation, it canceled out everything, and my skin for the most part looks pretty even. But now I'm going in and fixing these cute little bags underneath my eyes with a mixture of my Born This Way concealer and my Shape Tape concealer. This weekend, just because I did like a lot of laying out and stuff, I wasn't wearing a lot of makeup, but I noticed that like if I were to have one product a day, like that's it, I feel like I would use concealer and mascara. Definitely concealer, because I don't necessarily need a whole like mask of makeup on every single day with like heavy duty foundation, but I do like putting on foundation just to make my skin tone all one color, honestly. I would have to say that concealer is a homie, and because I just got my eyelash extensions off, I look bald now in the eyeball area. That freaking scared me. I really am liking mascara again. First of all, I want you guys to let me know if you were only allowed to use like one makeup product a day for the rest of your life, what product would that be? And second of all, what are some good mascaras? Because I'm having to start using mascaras again, and I don't know, I just feel like all the stuff I'm using is like old and clumpy, and I'm just not a fan. So comment down below your guys' favorite mascaras. Drugstore, high-end, I do not discriminate, because I've heard that there are some amazing drugstore brands. So let your girl know. And you guys don't need to see me like do my eyes and stuff, because that's not what this video is about. So I will be right back, and then I'll show you what I do with the rest of my face. So now my eyes and my eyebrows are done. So to finish up, I am going in with my chocolate fillet. Jeez, it's been a rough day. Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced, and I am bronzing the crap out of my face because I am just trying to hide the fact that I am red, and I like it. I used to like religiously use the Hoola bronzer, and I still do really like it, but I just feel like this matches my skin tone a tiny bit better. And then I'm gonna go like this and get my nose. I'm blending it up because I am not wearing blush. Because I am red, I'm not trying to like make that even more obvious. So I'm just kind of bronzing up to my cheeks where blush would be. Then I'm going up and bronzing the top of my hairline as well, my temples. And of course, no look is complete without some highlights, so I am using also my Too Faced. This is like the Prismatic, right? Yeah, these are the Prismatic highlighters. And this one's called Blinded by the Light because, hi. And this is hopefully just gonna blind people so that they don't see my lobster. And this is the final look, everyone. It's really natural and simple, and I'm just trying to cover up all that redness, and I think I did a pretty good job. So if you're having a problem with the sunburn, I highly suggest these tips to cover it up so at least you're not embarrassed to go out in public. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up and of course subscribe. I post videos twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays, so make sure you tune in for those. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Wednesday.
Let's show them we are better. We're staying in Paris.